y'all. So it is Thursday 12th, because tomorrow's Friday the 13th. It is 4:15 p.m. We just finished school for today. Kind of had a backwards day today. I had an appointment that had already been set this morning, that had already been set a couple months ago, and so I couldn't cancel it. So I kind of modified Kellen's schedule, and he did some of his fun activity stuff that he normally does in the evening. He did that today during the appointment, and then when we got back, we started doing some school. Before we left, we did some handwriting, some vocabulary, some quick stuff. So today we finally started subtraction. Yay! I think Kellen also pretty much knows the concept of subtraction, but he feels like it's harder, which it kind of is a harder concept in terms of counting on your fingers, which is what he's still doing, which is fine. I'm not too into making him memorize addition tables and stuff like that. I mean, you use it enough, you get it, and I don't think it's worth spending a ton of time making him memorize tables. I mean, I have shown him tricks along the way on how to add things, and if you add one number to itself, then the side after the equal side is counting by twos. So I've shown him some tricks, but I'm not making him memorize all the ways you can get to 10, the fact families. I know a lot of schools do that, and I just don't feel like that's the most important thing. The important thing to me is that he gets the concepts and he knows how to get to the answer, even if it's not super quick. And, talking to Eric last night, he said that he didn't even memorize some of those fact families until he was in 4th grade. So Kellen has time to memorize them and learn them, and he's pretty smart, and he'll start getting it, and he's actually already starting to get some of it. Today we had, I wouldn't say a fight. We had a discussion over expressions and what the equal sign means when there's expressions on either side of it, because he kept saying, oh, that can't be true because the numbers aren't the same. So we had to kind of break out and show him that it's okay if the numbers are not the same. You have to do the math on each side and then find out if the math on each side equals the same number. And so after I showed him some examples and we went over, he picked it up and got it. So I think we're doing good. We finally finished a unit in literature and comprehension, so that's good. I think that he is liking the way we're doing it better than the way K-12 has it set up. So we'll see. I mean, he seems to be understanding better what we're doing in literature and comprehension, and getting the lessons better. So Poppy just will not quit getting in my lap. She tries to do this while we're doing school, and I won't let her. So I think she feels abandoned. So that was really, we did some scientific experiments today, and Kellen had fun with that. We went to the appointment. We ate lunch out together. It's been kind of nice to not plan my day around what time of school gets out, but to be able to do whatever I need to do and just take him along. And he's a really good kid, so it's really easy to take him along and have him do something on his tablet or distract him while he's with me. And all the people at appointments and stuff really love him. My only concern would be when we move to LA, if I have a ton of auditions, obviously I can't sit him in a car, and I'm not supposed to be dragging him around to auditions. So that will be something I will have to tackle when the time comes, if the time comes. I should say when the time comes, because it will come. But overall, I feel a lot more settled, and I know at what pace we can go reasonably. Last night I couldn't sleep, and so I looked up tricks on the phonics, the digraphs that Kellen was having trouble with. And this morning I showed him the tricks and stuff. He actually wanted to do phonics before math because he wanted to know what the tricks were. And I think that he finally got it. Apparently the only hard phonic to really teach, the only hard diagraph to teach is WH, because there really are no rules about when you use WH or W, which, yay, English language. So, I mean, the only one thing that you can tell a child is that the question words always start with WH. So, that's a hard one. I found out that some teachers don't even teach WH because there's just no way to teach it. It's just really about memorizing which words have WH and which ones don't. So, other than that, I was able to help him with the TH sound and the using CH versus TCH and using S versus ES, and he seems to have gotten it. So, you know, I'm not too worried if he can't spell WH words. He's 7. Yeah, he's 7 years old, so eventually I think he'll learn it and he'll memorize the words the more he uses them, and that's just going to be key, is having him use the words and write the words. So overall, it's been going great this week, and I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable as mommy teacher. So see you guys tomorrow.